This video is not financial advice. I am not a financial planner. I'm the one and only entertainer, the ape father, baby, on the recliner. Wow! Okay. You're not going to believe this. Sometimes when I read things, I go into complete shock. This one put me in complete shock, sirs. Out of all people, out of all people in the whole country, even the whole world, that thinks what Will Smith did was wrong. OJ Simpson, the juice. OJ Simpson felt that what Will Smith did was wrong. Yeah, my wife's going to actually read his full statement. Go for it, Judd.
Okay, this was a tweet that he put out. Hey, look, it was unfortunate. I think Will was wrong. Look, I understand the feeling. In my life, I've been through a lot of crap. I was raising two young kids, and every comedian in the country had OJ routines, and don't think I wouldn't want to bitch slap a couple of those guys. But you've got to accept it's human. I didn't think it was all that egregious. I thought it was a semi unfunny joke, but I don't know. I don't get it. I know this. After what happened to me in Las Vegas, if I would have done that in front of a billion people watching around the world, they would have given me life without. I'm just saying, hey, take care. And
All
then
right.
he laughed.
He laughs. Let me tell you a little bit about OJ Simpson. First of all, you can never take away the fact the guy was a great athlete, a great football player, won the Heisman Trophy, set records for all the yards. That man ran like a champion. Listen, you can't take nothing away from him in terms of his athletic talent. But you know what I never understood? Look, it was obvious that he killed his wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and what was her name? Ron Gold. Was it Goldman?
Yeah.
I believe it was Ron Goldman. The evidence was overwhelming. Okay, but Johnny Cochran, who happens to be, he passed away too. May he rest in peace. Was probably one of the greatest lawyers that ever lived in history. And he just knew how to twist it and turn it, and he used a race card. He did. He used a race card. The LAPD being corrupt, being racist, and of course they got a gift from God with Mark Furman. I mean, oh my God, that guy was the most racist when they found those tapes of everything he said about, I don't want to get into it, all the bad words, the N word. The guy was the most racist man alive. So Johnny Cochran with the gloves, remember? If it don't fit, you must quit. That's the greatest line ever for a closing statement. If it don't fit, you must quit. He said it 3 times. If it don't fit, you must quit. Okay, and they did. He got away with murdering 2 people, even though the evidence was overwhelming. And then what does this Stundad do, OJ Simpson? You get away with murder. With murder. I mean, they winded up winning the civil suit against them, the Goldmans. But, he was doing all kinds of stuff like where they couldn't touch his NFL pension, and he was conniving around that. Believe me. So anyway, long story short, the guy decides after getting away with murder, some psycho, I guess, stole his memorabilia. I still don't really quite understand what happened, but OJ wanted his memorabilia back, so he traced this guy down. I think he was pretending to be like a buyer. Like, in other words, he called up. He's like, look, I'm a buyer. I'm interested in buying. So guy's like, I'm at so-and-so hotel. OJ goes down there with a couple of hired guns. He's got a gun. And he basically puts the gun to the guy's head, and he threatens his life. He's like, I'm taking all my memorabilia. It's just like, how could you be so stupid? I don't even care if OJ watches this. OJ, look, no disrespect to you, man, but that was the dumbest thing that any human being has done in history. Where you get off on murder, you understand, which I can't believe he did. You got to be humble. You got to just stay out of the spotlight. enjoy your life, but you chose to put a gun to somebody's head to get your memorabilia back. Okay, well, he went to jail. And, obviously the judge gave him a very unfair sentence. I mean, he didn't like hurt the guy. Okay. You know, he threatened, I guess you could say it was I don't know, I guess maybe would you consider an attempted murder? I don't know, because he did put a gun to the guy. I don't know. I don't even know if it was OJ who actually put the gun to the guy. I think, now that I'm thinking about it, I think it was one of his accomplices who was with him. But he winded up getting like a long sentence. What was it, like 15 years, 20 years? I think he got out in, I don't know, maybe 10 or something, 8 or 10 years for good behavior. But here's the guy judging Will Smith, saying that what Will Smith did was wrong. OJ Simpson. Oh my God, that is some crazy, like insane in the membrane stuff.
Awesome.